How to make paper mache. I don't use newspaper because if you use regular mail like that, it's got a lot of plastic in it, and it just makes the paper mache come out terribly. So here's my shredder. If you don't have a shredder, you could just rip it into strips. I just use the shredder because it's easier. So I think. Let's see. And now we're shredding. Oh yeah, I burnt a little bit right here when I was doing the fire, and I did the fire just to get rid of the some of the mail that has names and addresses on it. You know. Looks like rain, so I'm not going to need a lot, but I don't have any flour, so I'm going to use the wood glue method. I'm just going to mix wood glue with water, and then, let it soak for an hour maybe, and this way you don't have to, normally paper mache you have to soak for 24 hours and, use it the next day, and that's also how it wound up smelling to high heaven. I used it after a day, and then I let the rest of it sit for a good 3, 4, 5 days before I used the rest of it, and it stunk. So this time I'm just going to make enough, just enough, to make whatever I'm going to make. I'm going to make the head, the tail, the feet, the arms, the face, something like that, but I'm only making a small batch this time, like that much. Okay, so, see, and I'm going to use the wood glue method, 50% wood glue, 50% water, roll in the paper mache, let it sit for an hour, and then just go ahead and use it right away. That's going to be my face to the gargoyle, and his tail is going to be out of this styrofoam. In the interest of safety, just use scissors. Just as good. Actually, it's a lot more accurate. I was trying to make this a barbed tail, but as you can see, it's a very rough cutting angle grinder. And I was probably in danger of losing some fingers, so this is probably a better way. Yeah, much better. Good enough. Remember, it's going to be covered in paper mache.